Now I'll take you across our volatility software. So broadly it has 6 different features. One, you can do intraday option trade along with the option arbitrage trade. Second, you can do intraday trades in equity futures, and you can do positional trade in equity and futures, wherein your maximum days of holding will be 10 days. You can able to do commodity intraday trade, commodity positional, and if you wish to put multiple stocks in one screen also, that feature also available. So I'll take you across every tool. So first I am taking the intraday option tool, wherein you can choose any stock future or any index future. So I am choosing the index future. So once I will choose the index future, by default the symbols Nifty and Bank Nifty will get loaded. Expiry dates will be loaded. So I have chosen Nifty and I will be choosing the expiry. So it is there 24th December 2014 expiry is there. I'll hit the load data button. Once I hit the load data button, so it will load all appropriate data into the system. And once the data is got loaded, it will flag me that data loaded successfully, and post which I can just analyze the future to see where is my uptrend and where is my downtrend. So if I compare it here, so Nifty future, it is telling me that the uptrend of this Nifty future is at 8537, downtrend is 8516, and if I compare with my real-time data, so I am at 8524 now. 8524 now. So my level is 8524, which is getting traded now. So here is my uptrend, here is my downtrend. So suppose if I wish to trade in the call option, so I'll be choosing a proper strike. So since my trends are near 8500, so I'll be choosing the 8500 call option, which is currently at 95 rupees. I'll just analyze the option. So it will tell me at what price I should buy this option. So it is telling that 102.84 I should buy, keep a stop loss at 88.26, and these are my targets. And if I am going to sell this particular call option, I may sell it at 88, keeping a stop loss of 103, and these are my targets. Along with that, it gives me the information on implied volatility in that particular strike. What is the volatility of the underlying asset, which is Nifty future? What is the current delta, gamma, omega, vega, and theta? With this also, it gives me the fair value of 8550, 8600, 8450, and 8400 call option. So this fair value parameter will help me to identify if any mispricing is really exist in these strikes. Imagine if I am getting 8550 call option trading at 68 rupees. So imagine 8550 call option is trading at 68 rupees. But my fair value comes at 63.76 or 64. So I have 4 rupees of extra value here. So this is the arbitrage value which is there in 8550. So using this also I can identify which option is overvalued, which strike option is undervalued, and based on that I can form my trading strategy. Similarly, if I wish to do the trade in the put option, I can choose the put option here, and I can choose the strike which I wish to trade, and I can just hit on the analyze option button, so which can give me the values of buying and selling, at what price I should purchase. So this says that if I am going to buy this put option, I should buy at 72. Currently it is at 67. And if I wish to sell this put option, I should sell at 64. And one parameter comes here. It says that intraday trade is not recommended or intraday trade is recommended. So this says whenever this IV, implied volatility, is higher as compared to the volatility by 30%, That time we advise that you should not buy that option because it may invite the time value decay and which can lead to a loss and which may not penetrate these levels as predicted in this particular tool along with the underlying asset price movement. So besides that, it has a Greek analyzer. So if you click here, you will get what is the current option Greeks are here, and once this premium is moving to different target zone, how your option Greeks will move. So by using this, you can also formulate option strategies with a delta neutral, vega neutral or theta neutral approach. Besides that, suppose if you want that at a particular user defined level, because we have projected here what will be the price of this 8500 put option if Nifty goes to 8474. Imagine you used to know that if Nifty goes to 8400, then what will be the price of that put option. So you can fit the level at which you used to see that premium here at 8400. So then you need to click here analyze premium. So it will tell you at 8400 it will be quoting at 129 rupees and 15%. So this is how you can utilize the intraday volatility software for doing intraday option trade. Now I'll move to the second tool, which is having automated volatility intraday software. Here you can do the trade in equity, stock future, index future and currency future. Whichever the segment you are going to do the trade, you can select that segment. So the symbols will be get loaded automatically. So post that symbol is got loaded, you need to select that symbol whichever you require. So then you need to hit on the load data button and calculate. So once you do that, it will give you at what price you are going to purchase it, what will be your stop loss, what will be the targets as per the volatility. Along with it will give you the probability of going up and probability of coming down. However, this probability of going up and falling down can be utilized only for the hedging purpose, and this cannot be considered as a blanket approval of buying a security or selling a security based on this probabilistic parameter. Probabilistic parameter will be only utilized for hedging purpose. So suppose if you are going to do a trade in the currency future, similar way you can just select the currency future and the symbol list will be get loaded, and then you have to load the data and calculate. So this is how you can do the currency future trade also. And if you want to any stock future, so similar way you have to select the symbol and then load data and you have to hit on the calculate button. So this is how the levels will be get generated, and probability of going up and falling down also will be get generated, and utilizing this two parameter you can hedge your long positions or short position, or you can do the trade based on these levels whatever got generated here. And the levels whatever you are generating, it is valid for 1 hour. 1 hour means during this 1 hour, if you got any chance to enter in this particular buy or sell trade, then you no need to calculate again, rather you have to follow that same level for the day, for the remaining part of the day. However, if these levels doesn't come within 1 hour, then you need to recalculate and take the positions accordingly. So this is how you should do the intraday volatility trade or intraday trade using volatility in equity, future and in currency future. Now I am going to demonstrate that how we can do positional trade in using this particular tool. And whenever you are doing the positional trade, this is for maximum 10 days, because with post 10 days the entire volatility scenario will get changed. Henceforth maximum 10 days I am giving here, but in normal case it is 3 to 5 days is the ideal time in which this volatility positional tool gives you greater accuracy. So here it is a very short term investment decision you are taking. So here same way you need to select the symbol. So then load the data. Once the data is loaded, how many days you wish to hold the trade, you have to enter number of days, number of trading days, what you wish to hold the trade. Just enter that and calculate. So this will generate at what price level you should buy, what will be your stop loss, what will be your target during these 3 days, and during this trade 3 days, what will be the percentage or probability of going up or falling down, what is the price range it is going to scale. All this information you will get in this particular positional tool. So all the sectors, equity, stock future, index future, currency future, all 4 things is covered here. Now I am going to demonstrate how you can do the commodity intraday trade. So it is slightly different here, commodity intraday trade. So once you click on this particular tool here in the main screen, so main screen you have a particular tool here, automated commodity intraday software and automated commodity positional software. Once you click on that automated commodity intraday trade software, so this screen will open which will load all the data points, and I'm just selecting the symbol gold. So once I will select the gold, it will ask me that wait for 10 seconds to load the expiry dates. So I'll be just seeing that expiry dates, which expiry date is available for trading. So here in gold, so here in, if I just go for this, we have 5th February and so all these days are trading. So here 5th February 2015, this is the most recent expiry available for this, and once post selecting this one, it is asking me to select, wait for 10 seconds, then I load the data. This 10-second waiting period, we are giving that software to capture all the data which is required. Then it will ask you for the entering the current price at which it is getting traded, because you are delayed by 20 seconds by the process of selecting the symbol and process of selecting the expiry date. So now currently it is at 26,381. So I'll be entering that 26,381 and post that I'll just calculate. So this is telling me 26,443 above. I'm in uptrend, I can purchase it keeping a stop loss of 26,271, and these are the targets for the day. These are the targets for the day. So target 1, target 2, target 3 and target 4. And it also comes with the information on probability of going up and falling down, what is the expected price range also it will move, that also it is picturing. So this is how you can utilize the intraday commodity trading tool, and I'll be just taking you to the positional commodity trading tool, so which is similar to that intraday trading tool. So here same way I'll be selecting the gold and I'll be waiting for the expiry to be get loaded, so which is 10 seconds it is required, and once the expiry dates are loaded, so I'll be just choosing the proper expiry 5th February 2015, and once I'll select that, so it will be asking me to wait for 10 seconds so that this data should be loaded properly. Once it is loaded, I'll be giving the information 26,381 and I wish to hold it for 3 days. So maximum 10 days you can utilize for this positional tool. So once you just give all this information, it gives you the entry price, stop loss and targets. And as I said before, this is maximum 10 days. These positions you can able to utilize, but minimum 3 days if you can give, this will be better, and it has a greater success parameter in the range of 3 to 5 days. So this is how you can utilize the positional commodity trading tool. Then we have a fantastic tool here for multiple analysis. Certain times you require multiple stocks to be taken, multiple futures to be taken, multiple index to be taken and analyzed. So in this, first you have to go for the profile and you have to create a profile. Suppose if I just wish to create a profile in the index future, so I have to add this symbol Bank Nifty, Nifty, and I will give you a name for that. So profile I'll name, I'll just create it. So this profile is got created and it is got saved. So I have given this SRE as the profile name. So if you post creating that, if you just say that, it will ask if you want to load a currently saved profile, please okay, else cancel. Say we are putting cancel and it is got created. Now we have to load this profile. So once I'll click here the load, so I need to select which segment I have created this profile. So profile, which segment I have created this profile. So it is telling me index future segment only I have created this profile. So index future segment only I have created this profile. So post switch, once this index future segment I have checked, so I have multiple profiles here. So this is the SRE profile I have created, which is having Bank Nifty and the Nifty. Then I'll go for loading this profile. So once this profile is got loaded, so automatically the expiry date will come here, 24th December or any January series, only symbol is got loaded. Then I have to just hit on the analyze button. So here what will happen, once I hit in this analyze button, my profile is having two symbols, one is Nifty, another is Bank Nifty. Both the stocks, both the indices data will be captured, both the indices data will be analyzed, and I will get the result for that. So that result will come in this order. So Bank Nifty, at what price you should purchase, what will be your stop loss, what will be your targets, Nifty, where you will be purchasing, what will be your target, and what will be your stop loss. So you can just scroll it and see this profile. So you can similar way modify that profile also. So you can load any equity related profile also. So here say I have someone means 4 stocks here, I have 3 stocks here, I have 3 stocks here, maximum 5 symbols you can put it in that. So equity segment, so expiry date is not got loaded, so only the symbols is got loaded. And if I'll just hit on this button, so all 3 symbols which I have created, that will be fetched, their data will be fetched, that will be analyzed as per the volatility principle, and I will get the view that where I am going to purchase and what will be my stop losses and what will be my targets. So the final view of these 3 stocks, it is coming in this order. So it is telling that ABB, SEC and Adani, whatever we have chosen, where we are going to purchase it, what will be its stop losses and what will be its targets. And similarly, if we are going to sell it, where will be our sell entry, where will be the stop losses and where will be the targets. So this is how you can utilize the volatility tool for your intraday and positional trade decisions.